Half the year is gone, and maybe you haven't started that business. You didn't go to the gym as often as you planned, or those goals you set in January, they're still sitting untouched on a forgotten list. It can feel a little overwhelming to change things. But if you leave this video with all the information on how to change your life and still decide to doom scroll YouTube shorts, nothing will change. We've still got 6 months left. And 6 months is a lot more time than you think. I'm not here to give you a motivational speech, just a reminder that you're allowed to begin again, right now. Not in January, not when you feel ready, but today. Let's talk about how to actually use the next 6 months to shift things. Step 1. Look at where you are honestly. Just pause and check in with yourself. Pull out a journal or your notes app. What were you hoping this year would be about, and what's actually been happening? Sometimes we're off track not because we failed, but because our direction changed. Write down where you've been drifting and where you want to start steering again. Be brutally honest with yourself no matter how bad it makes you feel. Step 2. Pick 1 to 3 things that still matter. You don't need a 12-point list. You need 1, maybe 2 or 3 things that truly matter to you right now. If you only accomplished those things by the end of the year, you'd feel proud, clear, like you made progress. Think in terms of your health, your finances, your mindset, your relationships. What would genuinely matter the most for you? Step 3. Break it down without overthinking it. Once you've got your 1 to 3 goals, break them down. Not perfectly, not with a fancy spreadsheet, just roughly. 6 books in 6 months, 1 a month, lose 12 pounds, 2 per month, save $200, that's $50 a week. Smaller targets feel doable, and when something feels doable, we show up. You don't have to focus on the entire picture and overwhelm yourself. Success is built from small, actionable habits that build up every single day. Step 4. Build a system you can stick with. This part's not sexy, but it's the most important. Build a simple system, not a big lifestyle overhaul, just small structures in your day. Maybe it's walking 30 minutes every morning, writing 200 words before bed, putting 10 into savings every time you skip eating out. If you can do it even when you're tired or unmotivated, it's a good system. And when you do it for long enough, it becomes automatic. Sometimes progress isn't apparent, but just because the scale didn't go down doesn't mean that the 30-minute walk yesterday went to waste. Progress builds onto each other, and it pays off once you stick with it long enough. Remember that. Step 5. Check in every week, not once every crisis. I used to make the mistake of only checking in this when things go wrong. Checking in matters because it allows you to truly see your progress and what you could improve on. Every Sunday, or whenever you can, sit down for 10 minutes. Ask yourself, how's it going? What's working? What's getting in the way? Do I need to change anything? You don't need to be perfect, just aware. I've given you all the tools to change your life. Now it's up to you to decide if you want to take action. Look, 6 months sounds short, but it's also 180+ days, over 4,000 hours, countless tiny decisions. And if you start stringing together small, intentional actions, you'll end the year in a different place than you started. So don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for January. Don't wait for perfect timing. Start where you are. Use what you've got, and just begin. If this helped you feel a little more grounded, share it with someone who might need the same reset. You've got time. You've got space. Now go make something of it.